And now a word from the least listened to man in the world. My name is Gene Crimmy, and in 1972, in Encinitas, California, my cousin Bonnie Hubbard pierced my left ear, and I wore dental floss in it actually for quite a while, and then an earring, and then I went back to Aurora College in Aurora, Illinois. Anyway, what happened with that is I influenced enough guys, maybe a few hundred guys in the Midwest, to pierce their ear, and it was enough that it created the global trend that exists today. My love of my family and my love of Aurora College and everything it meant to me and everything I meant to it. Just because a silly guy pierced his ear, that doesn't start a trend. It just so happens that silly guy had a rock band at school. So he just was an entertainer at the school. So rather than being just a guy who you'd pass in the halls, I was a guy you happened to look at for long periods of time. You were forced into it if you wanted to sit in the chairs in the audience and face the stage. You were forced to look at me. So I think it just was enough guys saw me with my earring. I wasn't Keith Richard. I was just another guy, except I was a little bit, I was Sea Dog and in the band, so I was just slightly, like one step up toward Jimi Hendrix. But, Jimi Hendrix was the next 1,000. Take the next 1,000 steps. I was more than one step then, if there's 1,000 steps. Because of REO Speedwagon and all the other, the Santa Barbara connections and all the other things. But that's it, man. That's why. Then 50 guys all at once at one school. You guys know what the 100th monkey is? It's how somehow it bubbles under and it goes out. And I saw it happen in the 80s. Finally it reached California by the 1980s. I started 72. So, and then it's planetary boys, now. Always listen to your voice. Mom and dad, grandkids too, always do what you do. Listen to your inner voice and make them pay my invoice. Make them pay my